All right, what up, y'all? What up? What up? So, what the hell is going on? Let's see if we can start off just with something to get us going. DeReza, my guy, what up? Mr. E, what up? Fucking just another day. Think I might be heading out Friday. You know, just get on here for my 5 days a month when I'm home bored. How you been living, Reza? What's new with you? Yeah, I Ray, we're gonna get into it. Why I got I know what I said. It's kind of funny though, bro. Like that, like you take it that personal that I said that, but I know exactly what did it. But bro, honestly, like I, I could give two shits about being a mod, bro. Like, and then you're like part of all the other like mod people. Like, I'm good, man. I'm good. But I know exactly what did it. I didn't even think it was that serious, but I guess some people just don't like the truth, you know? Like, Gush, what up? Rot, what up? Dante, what up? Blood Talk, what up? Quick, what up? Yeah, I know exactly what did it. I kind of find it funny, but maybe just how I typed it, maybe came across the like I should have added a couple more words to it, but bro, whatever. I can give two shits. Make peace with Kenny. Nah, we're gonna play the Moose shit where he calls in there. He like I didn't even really say anything really about the dude. Like I was just like, bro, you sound crazy saying you love Doughboy and all this shit like on the news and like, oh god, bro, you say anything about anybody, they just get their fucking panties in a bundle. Like bro, people say shit about I give two fucks, bro. I'm so comfortable with who I am in my life and what I got going on. I can give a fuck if anyone says anything, bro. Like, if you take any of this shit serious online, you got some mental issues. Like all this is for shits and giggles, man. Shits and giggles. This online shit don't affect my life one way or another. Yeah, we would play it, but I'm pretty sure they'll probably start fucking like blamping my shit if I like start to like watch their shit, bro. So I got to be careful from here on out. Maybe I could listen to it without playing it. No, you're right, Quick. I just do this to pass time and rap out. Like, bro, I stream like 5 days a month, if that. Like, you think I'm really chasing streamer dreams, as I like to call it? But that, yeah, that's what got me banned is the Lush call. All right, let's just see what Ricky's saying. Let me go
during the summer and
give him a
just
little
hanging
comment.
out, being Bebe's kids all day. It's like it's the best, bro. Like I understand when people are like, I want my kid to have somewhat
What's
of a
up, babe?
traditional
You're
black
funny. I see you over
experience,
here in
even though
Ricky's
I
chat.
got
I'm
money
live.
and I'm
It
putting
probably
them in these
pisses these dudes
communities
off when
where,
you guys do
there
that.
aren't a lot of black people. I still want them to know what it's to be like with their people. And it's because it's something that's near and dear
All
to
right,
our
let me just
hearts.
say, my guy Ricky,
Or is there bad stuff going on in the hood?
spread some love
Absolutely.
so people
Should
don't
we
think I'm a hater
admonish
on
a lot of
everybody.
it? Absolutely. But is it not stuff that is there not also a lot of joy in these spaces? There's so much joy in the hood, and it could be such a beautiful place, but it just, a bad day in the hood is just like the worst fucking thing in the world. Like, you know what I was saying the other day? You know who I really like to see on social media? Ant's youngest brother, NBA 2. I know he's disrespectful. He be dissing. Keep me out of that. Keep me out of that. But I just like the guy. I like the guy. Yo, he's a joyous spirit. Like he's funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? He he be banging super hard, but he just reminds me of like some of the homies. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a good guy. In his heart, you could tell he's a
All
good
right, just
guy.
had to
He
spread
just,
some love.
saying?
Give Ricky a
He
comment.
just he just weighs deep in the lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yo, it's just something about the dude. Like Smack, it's just something about Smack that you appreciate, bro. Cause like his heart is pure. Like he's really having his fun, just doing a little Hoover stomp and living his life, bro.
Yeah, NBA 2 is my guy, dude. I talk to him not like a lot, but me and him have an open text message thread. We be rapping out.
It's just something you appreciate. I can't really put words to it. It just, yeah. Y'all know the feeling. I see y'all putting it in the chat. No, you didn't miss the Tiger convo, and you're the first person to say that you want to get into it. So let's get into it. My
All
bad.
right, let's hear him talk about Tyga, bro. I listened to that album, man. That shit, bro. All the beats sound like it's just like rubbers, copy and paste.
I'm supposed to be using my fancy keyboard. Let me use my fancy keyboard. Tyga pitch fork rating. Let's get into it, y'all.
All right, let's just waste some time. Hear him talk about Tyga real quick, and then we'll keep it pushing.
Starface album review by Pitchfork. Oh, are they paywalling this? Ooh, boy.
You be streaming in his kitchen, or is this like a back house? Probably a back house. Bro, he got one knife in his knife case. You know he picked that up from someone throwing away all their stuff when they were moving.
Yo, they're talking spicy, my boy. Hey, hold on. We getting into it. We getting into it now. We getting into it. Starface Pitchfork review. My bad, I wasn't sharing. I'm gonna wait till the share loads. Starface Pitchfork review. It got a 0. Now we need a
We got a 0. Bro, is that like the future of music is AI? I mean, bro, I listened like every Friday I go over all the new releases, and man, most of the albums are like, dude, these guys just rapping really fast and just spewing trash into the mic. I'm like, bro, who actually listens to this? Like, because, when I'm bored on Fridays, I just go through all the new music, just skim through it, see what's new. And man, very seldom do I like find an album that I want to listen to more than once or even listen to the whole song. Like, bro, most of the time I'm like 30 seconds in and I'm like, next. Like, let me see right here. Last week, what came out? Did I actually save any of these albums that came out last week? Oh, I listened to YTB Flat. All right. Oh, the Hurricane Wisdom? I'll be fucking with him, bro. He got some vibes, man. He reminds me of Juice WRLD a lot. Little Uzi Vert's album, it was all right. Pooh Shiesty's album, I listened to it, but like, bro, like, where's the Back in Blood type shit? Like, bro, those hard beats where he's just going off. Like, I feel like this last Pooh Shiesty album, am I tripping, or has like all his music kind of just slowed down? No, right? Reza, bro, back in the day, you used to listen to the whole album beginning to end. Like, bro, you know when a good album came out? When that shit didn't leave your CD player for like a month. You just had that shit going. I mean, obviously, we had less music to choose from back then, but every once in a while, bro, an album will come out. Like, if I give an album like 5 plays nowadays, like, that shit's fire because so much music comes out that it's like, on to the next, on to the next. Or I be doing like the playlist shit. You know, I tripping out. My son, he be listening like he's on the Kid Cudi rabbit hole. He's learning Ozzy Osbourne. He's learning all his songs on the guitar. But my son was actually bumping MF Doom the last few days. I was like, trip out. Like, my son, he don't really be listening to all the new music. He goes down the rabbit holes and finds like all the classics. Like, he actually has like good taste. My daughter, she be listening to everything. But, you know, that's how girls are. Like, but yeah, my son, every time I look over at him and I'm just like, all right, I see you, bro. I see you. You got good taste. No, yeah, Mr. E, it's funny how Gucci just put that shit out. I wonder if it was like a bunch of throwaway songs or if um probably just a bunch of throwaways, right? Whatever he had his hands on. But yeah, that first thing I thought was like Gucci's a savage. And then at the bottom it says 1017 Global Music, uh Atlantic Records. But yeah, that shit's comedy, right? Gucci's like, I'm gonna get the last laugh on this one. Yeah, Mr. E, did your son be bumping Too Slimy? Man, like, bro, some of this music that these kids be making are like, is just crazy, dude. Let me go to the new releases. Like Hurricane Wisdom. Like, I actually listened to that album a couple times so far. Um, Fat Mac, but I'm not really into the singing shit. Like, I like the Fat Mac that's with the 2 C's, not the CK. Um, you see ATM Richie dropped an album. I actually didn't get a chance to listen to that one. But like, bro, just all this stuff is like, duh, 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 like, bro, they just like spewing trash into the mic. And I wonder, like, bro, who really listens to this shit? And it's so hard, like, if I find something that I find interesting, I'll go find it. But most of the time, I feel like these labels are just paying to get it on the new album releases. The Gavin Copeland, I've been bumping, like, he don't drop enough music, but Gavin Copeland, I be messing with him. Oh, let me answer this Razorback. Bro, too slimy, bro. That shit trip out, man. I feel like, bro, a lot of people, they probably get plays just from people like, have you heard this crazy shit? So then there's enough people that send it to their friends to like open it, and then it just over time gets views. But it's more like people like watching to like say how bad it is than people actually like listening to it because they actually like it. All right, let's see if Ricky's got into this Tyga shit.
Research. pretty poor as well. I wonder how the reader score is
Ricky kind of sounds quiet, right?
based on 22 readers. Okay, so the readers get to say that. The rapper's slop pop concept album is smug and complacent and depressing. Its very existence has made the world a worse place. Wow. In 2000s, Lil Wayne was a bigger rapper in the world, but for a guy as creative and groundbreaking as Wayne, being boxed into antiquated notions like genre was
Bro,
stultifying.
the other day I was at the NBA store at City Walk and they were playing Lil Wayne. I think it's the Carter 3. I was like, bro, I got to go back and listen to that one because, bro, that was a great album. Let me just make sure I got the number right. Oh no, the Carter 4, bro. That was a great album. Yeah, the Carter 4, bro. That shit was. Eeh. Which one was Carter 3? No Ceilings was fire too. Oh yeah, Carter 3. That was a good one too. Yeah, 3 and 4 were fire. Yeah, 3, 4. I liked 4 too. That Jada Kiss song. The intro, Blunt Blowing, Mega Man. Those are some bangers, dude. Man, No Ceilings back when you had to like download shit off of DatPiff. That was an era, bro. That was an era for sure.
He wasn't just a rapper, he was a rock star. And so he and a battalion of producers decamped from the studio and emerged with 2010's Rebirth, one of the most amateurish, goofy rock and roll albums ever. There's something admirable
Yeah,
about
the
the
Lil
fact
Wayne
that
rock
Weezy
era
F
was a
Baby
little weird.
effectively convinced his label
But
to
I mean, I
let
guess
him
that's what people do, bro.
erect
Once
a
you're big,
pyre of money,
they start
douse
branching
it in
off. Like,
gas, and toss a lit
if
match onto it.
we were living
KLF
in
style. I don't know who
2026,
KLF
back
is. Are y'all
then,
familiar
Wayne
with
would probably
KLF?
have
Yo, they're
a
ripping
country
in the
album
Wayne.
out.
Why? What? Why they saying fuck Wayne? Because Tyga put out a bad album. Yes, that album was trash, but why they saying fuck Wayne though? Yo, he's a legend. He got healthy. He's off the lean. This could send him on a downward spiral. This is crazy.
Man,
The
Ricky,
record
if you
stands
can't
today
live
as a
with some
work of accidental
criticism,
outsider art,
you ain't
something
living
so
in
strange and
2026.
boring that it could
Like,
have
I'm sure
only been
Wayne don't
made
even
by a
like pay
genius.
attention to any of this shit.
Yo, the reader score on this is low. Tyga is not the biggest rapper in the world, but earlier this year, he revealed himself to be a man with a dream, not dissimilar to Lil Wayne's, to completely reinvent himself and his music, the vision to create an entirely new character separate from Tyga, the rapper known primarily for party songs he recorded in the early 2000s while serving as Young Money's fourth
Bro, it's crazy.
banana.
Listening to other people read, like, I know I ain't the best reader, but, bro, you gotta give Moose some credit on his reading skills, bro. That fool be like, auto firing off, not really missing a word. Like, you gotta give Moose some skills on his reading skills, man. I tried to be like read long form content or like long articles to like stay hip on it, but bro, you got to give Moose some credit on his reading skills, man.
They call this man a
Sensei, what
banana
up?
and a world for that character to embody the whole ass album cycle. Why are they calling him a banana? Chat, is that racist that they're calling Tyga banana?
Banana. You guys see that banana baseball league? That shit's crazy. I be seeing it pop up sometimes. Those fools are a trip. They be like in the stands before they come to bat, and they be like singing and doing all kinds of shit. That Banana League is wild. I was actually looking to see if any of the teams had any cool hats because I was like, yeah, I'll buy one of these hats. But man, all their hats are kind of just the Savannah Bananas. Yeah, yeah. All the hats are just kind of goofy. But I was looking. They got like the Tailgaters and I forget. They're not that many teams that's part of it. But bro, those stadiums be like looking sold out. Like I think people are just going to get drunk and have a good time. But man, they be packing the house. Yeah, it's crazy how like you say the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball because they get like extra points for doing like trick catches and stuff, right? Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing them for a while, but uh they just like I don't do they play that often? Like whenever I think I forget what app I open, but they'll like have the games on there sometimes. Ah, quick, we ain't tripping on the haters, bro. Like I ain't taking anything personal. Like I'm completely comfortable with my fucking life. I just brush it off. Yeah, the subs I gained like fucking 13 subs in the last couple days, so something's happening. I appreciate everybody reacting to it, mentioning my name. I actually changed my name to OTR Donnie because the OTB was just kind of played out. Like that's not part of my life anymore, so I should have thought more in advance. Cause my old name I had Besco's Life, but then I kind of felt like I'd rather use my real name.
Why the fuck did they call this man a banana just now? I'm offended.
Does
I am offended
that
that
got
they
some
just called
racial
this man a
undertones?
banana.
I guess unless maybe a black
This
dude wrote
was
the article.
would be concept album that dared to ask, what if Scarface,
Yeah,
as
Mr.
played
It's
by
the
AI
technically over the
Pacino, would
road. Over the road. On the road, over the road. I guess they both got the same meaning, but it's technically over the road. And then that way, when I start doing trucking content, like when people see it, they'll maybe like, oh shit, all right, I know what he's talking about. Yeah, that's what OTB was, because when I first started like doing this shit was when I was still up there.
was not a drug dealer but a pop star, and also Tyga. It was probably not part of the plan for Starface. The resulting slop pop record created by Tyga under Starface to immediately draw derisive accusations of blatant AI usage upon
Oh yeah,
the
thumb up the
public
stream
learning
for
of
sure.
its very existence. But
That
hey,
shit
it's
helps.
the
If you
most
got any hype
publicity
points
Tyga has
left,
gotten in a
hype that
decade.
shit.
Why
But I
I
think gotta
shudder to
hype it like
think
after I'm
that
done, right?
what Rebirth would have sounded like in this age of prompted bass pop. I can all but guarantee you it would be better than this piece of shit.
All right, Ricky,
Yo,
did you
they
actually listen to the Tiger album? Like, instead of reading reviews, we want to hear your review.
on a firing it into words that they're calling a black man a banana by Drew Miller.
All right, this ain't what I thought it was gonna be. I thought we were gonna hear Ricky's reaction to actually listening to the album instead of reading other people's opinions about it. Yeah, that album, bro, that shit was trash though, man. I listened to it. That was the first when I seen it come out. I was like, all right, this is the first one I gotta check out, just because I already knew what it was gonna be, but just so you know, I could actually form my own opinion and listen to it. Uh, but yeah, man, that shit was trash. That's fun. I see Grind Time on here. I haven't watched No Jumper in a minute. It's great seeing House Phone back streaming. So funny how Ricky never gonna live that part down, huh? Bro, you guys see Snoop finally clapping back at Dijon? So Snoop finally clapped back. He has yet to talk about what I've done. I have artists with gold records, R&B, and put half the West Coast on, or half the West on. Don't charge when the little homies from the West need a verse or a cameo. So until you do something for hip hop, what more do you want from me? What have you done for hip hop? It's funny how I even spelled Dejan's name wrong. I'm from I'm from period. What more do you want from me? What have you done for hip hop, Dejan? I'm from period. Long Beach. So start there. What have I done for my city? I'll wait. But did Snoop buy Death Row to like sign artists and like build it up, or did he buy Death Row to like own the masters and like own everything that came with it? Because nowadays, bro, like it's more like about being independent. Like if you making good music and you got a big enough wave, I'd rather be independent, bro. Keeping most of the money. Yeah, when you get bigger than like the little regular fucking 2,000 cap venues, yeah, you might need to sign with Live Nation so you can get in bigger venues. But besides that, like, what benefits does signing to a label really have? Like, wouldn't you rather just sign a distribution deal? Yeah, just sign a distribution deal when you need it. Sign with Live Nation if you actually get big enough and need to do like 8,000 cap venues, because that's what Live Nation really does, bro, is they sign contracts with all the venues, so you can't really get your foot in the door unless you signed with them. But Dejan put Snoop Dogg deflects and asks, "What have I done for hip hop?" After I asked, "Why hasn't he signed a new young LA rapper to Death Row Records since acquiring the label in 2022? I didn't know it took 4 years to sign a new LA rapper and release a hit record on them." I just don't, bro. What is Snoop gonna do? Like, he's better off just giving free verses to him. Like, I just don't really see like what you expect from Snoop. Like, it's almost like he just finds like a niche and just wants to terrorize somebody. That's what I pretty much get from it. Dejan just likes terrorizing people. I mean, yeah, you kind of got a point. Why would you even respond? But Dejan keeps Snoop Dogg's name in his mouth like every stream. Like, and then Snoop Dogg actually gave him like, maybe it's because he didn't give him much more love, but like Snoop invited him over, had him like host that battle thing. Like, Dejan probably could have like worked with him more, but instead of he's just like terrorizing Snoop. I mean, Snoop's like 50 years old, bro. Like, he's one of the most recognizable people there is. Like, you got maybe like Will Ferrell. That's his name, right? I don't really watch Will Ferrell. I don't find his comedy funny, but like, how many other people are like that recognizable as Snoop? I mean, Trump probably. I mean, really, I guess any like president. But what other artist, musician like Jelly Roll? But he ain't been doing it as long as Snoop. But I just don't feel like there's that many people as recognizable as Snoop. Like, if you seen Snoop from fucking half a mile away, you're gonna be like, oh shit, that's Snoop. Nah, yeah, Blood Tie, you got a point. Talking about this is what gets you attention. I mean, I guess that's the name of the game, right? That's the name of the game, I guess. Tam says, I think my statement of Dejan cares more about LA rap than the LA rappers is reaching Hall of Fame level commentary at this point. I mean, rap's like just dead overall, bro. Like, it's a dying. Like, hip hop will always be there, but people just ain't into it like they were. There's so much good music that has came out in the past that you really don't need new music. Yeah, I just thought that shit was funny. Snoop actually responded. Bro, you guys see Idaho's bringing back the shooting squad for execution? I think Utah has the firing squad too. But that shit's crazy, right? Imagine being on death row and they're like, bro, we're about to like, and they're about to bring like randoms in, I think, from what I was reading. They're about to like kind of like do like a lottery type thing where they like just bring in random people and they're all going to shoot the inmates on death row. Yeah, this shit right here. Death by firing squad. Archaic method on the rise in U.S. as Idaho opens new execution chamber. Supporters of the method say it's foolproof, but forensic experts say it could be excruciating amid allegations it has been intentionally botched. Right here, see the picture? So what, they're going to strap him to a chair and they're just going to get like 10 people probably to like shoot him? I mean, back in the day when they used to do the shooting squad, half the people I think would have blanks and the other half would have real bullets. So like you could always in the back of your mind think, oh, I wasn't the guy that really shot him, because I don't know if that would like haunt you over time. The tangled path of the U.S. capital punishment takes a new turn on Wednesday as Idaho becomes the first state to adopt the firing squad as a primary form of execution. I think Utah has it too, but I don't know if it's their primary form. I think in Utah you can like choose, but I don't really know when the last time a state actually did a firing squad execution. Embracing the brutal killing technique even as concerns grow that it can inflict excruciating pain and suffering. Well, no shit, Sherlock. Getting shot is gonna hurt. Unless you get a dome piece and they hit you in the dome right away, like, man, it's gonna hurt. Imagine just getting shot like 4 times in the chest. Like, yeah, you still gonna be alive for a few minutes. It's not like you get hit in the chest and you just instantly tap out. I think even if you get hit in the heart, you're still gonna like have a little bit of blood flowing, bro. Like, the State Department of Corrections says it has met its deadline set by the legislature to have its death chamber at a maximum security prison south of Boise retrofitted and open for business by July 1st. It has spent more than $1 million in the venture, including $24,000 on a rack of AR rifles. 308 caliber scope rifles that will be wielded by volunteer marksmen. I mean, bro, unless it's like some people that harm kids, or you did a horrific crime, like I get it. But just like, but I mean, I guess to end up on death row, your crime has to be pretty horrific, right? Yeah, Dante, the Pacific Ocean, that shit's freezing, bro. Our water ain't warm like the East Coast, man. I don't give a shit what part of time of the year you go to the ocean, that shit's gonna be like 60 degrees. Freezing. The firing squad, long considered archaic and bloody, is on the rise across the U.S. as states seek new approaches to capital punishment. Idaho becomes the 7th state to include it among its roster of execution methods, with a large number of jurisdictions now allowing judicial killing by gunfire than at any time in history. Well, so they're saying 7 other states? I wonder what other 7 states do this. There gotta be some like red states. But despite insistence by supporters that the method is foolproof, alarm bells are sounding that the rapidly proliferating technique has the ability to go grotesquely wrong. I mean, they got to be hitting them with hollow points, right? Some kind of fancy bullet that just might as well just hit them like with a grenade gun or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, got to hit them with something. But I guess if you want them to suffer, like whoever they killed suffered. And I wonder how far the people stand away. Like, are they like 20 yards away? Are they like 10 yards away? Because if you shoot somebody and you're close, when the bullet goes in, doesn't it like spray blood back?
Firing squads in 2026. Donald Trump and Republican states are reviving this archaic execution method. So how did we get here? And why did lawyers say one recent firing squad execution went very wrong? Firing squads date back centuries, the first recorded in 1608, punishment for mutiny. In the late 1800s, Utah became the leader of firing squad executions, including one where the shooter apparently badly missed.
In the past, hanging and the firing squad were the two most used methods of execution. Those two methods started falling out of favor when the public began to get uncomfortable with the spectacle of people hanging from a noose and from being torn apart by a hail of bullets.
In recent decades, lethal injections have become the primary method of execution. It's considered more humane. But there's actually growing evidence to...
Well, it actually says the U.S. had its first firing squad execution in 15 years in March 2025 when South Carolina executed Brad Sigmund. He was shot by a 3-person firing squad after choosing that method over lethal injection and the electric chair. And then the second recent one was April 11th, 2025. Mike Motti, second South Carolina firing squad execution. The state says he was shot by 3. So South Carolina has done it twice last year. Yeah, so I guess South Carolina on that. Man, it's crazy. But I guess, bro, you do horrific crimes, you need a horrific death, right?
Suggesting injections have caused prolonged suffering, and sometimes they don't work. Prisons have also struggled to maintain their supplies as pharmaceutical companies refuse to sell the drugs. So states are going back to firing squads, which had only been...
It's like pharmaceutical companies that are fucking, I don't know, don't support it. They're not going to sell them the drugs. I mean, all you gotta do is just go get some fentanyl from the cartel, bro. Hit some dude with an overly stacked fetty shot, they'll be out the game.
3 times in the last half century. South Carolina has now doubled that number, executing 3 men with gunfire in less than a year. On South Carolina death row, people now choose how they will be killed, and some are choosing gunfire hoping it'll be quick. But with Mikhail Motti, lawyers say that wasn't the case.
In the execution chamber,
I mean, they probably want the firing squad so they make the news again. Like, if you get hit with a lethal injection, it's probably not super newsworthy. But if you get killed by a firing squad, people are going to talk about it. You're going to make the headlines
for
again.
itself. I mean, it's very small. You know, the witnesses are only, I would say, maybe 10 to 15 feet away from the person being executed. They pulled the curtain back. And then Mikhail was already in the firing squad chair. He was already strapped down. He already had a hood over his head.
You catch your
Under
first
protocol,
body and it's
3
like
prison
killing
employees
somebody
were
with a firing
supposed
squad.
to fire bullets at a target placed on his heart.
If the heart is struck directly, is completely obliterated, then the person being executed should not feel any pain
if they put
at all.
laser sights
But
on the gun.
that didn't seem to happen.
It was awful. The shots were fired, and he started groaning in obvious pain to everybody there, and that went on for more than a minute. I would say well into the 90-second range, that he was audibly groaning in pain. And so I think what South Carolina did was torture a person to death.
When Motti's autopsy was released, his lawyers were disturbed. There were only 2 bullet wound sites, not 3. And the lawyers say the bullets largely missed his heart before hitting other organs. That was very different from the state's previous firing squad execution of Brad Sigmund, where...
Essentially, when they performed the autopsy, his heart wasn't there anymore because they had struck it directly and the bullets fragmented, destroying the heart. Whereas Mikhail's heart, it was simply perforated in 2 places, and that was it. So we knew at that point that something had gone wrong.
South Carolina officials have insisted all 3 bullets were fired at Motti, 2 of them entering 1 wound.
So they only
and
get
they
one
say
shot
they all
each?
hit his heart.
Like, yeah,
they also
that's
note the state Supreme Court agreed
gonna be a slow
and did
death.
not consider the execution botched. So what now? The concerns about firing squads aren't stopping Republicans. 5 states now allow execution.
Oh, so Idaho, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Utah, and South Carolina are the 5 states. Tennessee authorizes the use of methods like firing squads if its primary methods are found unconstitutional.
executions by gunfire, including Idaho, which is making firing squads its primary method of executions. And Trump's Justice Department is also bringing back firing squads for federal prisoners.
It's understandable that there is a lot of attention on the methods of execution. But as someone who's been watching and observing the death penalty for many decades, it strikes me that a better question to be asking is whether we should be using the death penalty.
I mean, I think some people deserve to die, depending on the level of your crime, dude. Like, if you killed some kids or you tortured people, like, I ain't mad at it. Do I 100% agree with it? I don't know. But, like, bro, I feel like it's a situation by situation basis. Like, if you put the fear of God and harm some kids, like, bro, I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Quick, I don't know. I doubt they got footage of the firing squads. You know, want me to fucking Google and see? I mean, that shit that would be on, like, what's that shit? Faces of Death? Imagine like Netflix comes out with like a live of the firing squad. That'd be crazy. Imagine like you show up and you're one of the shooters and you're like how you when you go to like amusement park and you buy the picture of you going down the roller coaster. You're like, all right, could I on my way out, could I buy the picture and the video of me shooting the dude for a memory? I highly doubt they release them, though. No, official executions by firing squad in the United States are not video recorded or publicly released. I mean, yeah, that'd be a little crazy, like, overall. And, bro, they're saying Indiana's new prison already equipped for firing squads as death penalty. Like, this seems like it's about to be, like, a whole new thing. Man, that's just crazy, though, right? Like, I was reading this article yesterday, and I was just, like, trip out. Like, don't do... I mean, obviously, if you do some of these crimes, I guess you deserve what you got coming, though. Oh, what do you guys see this? What do you guys think about this? This is kind of crazy, too. You see they're about to give ICE gloves that are, like, electrocute people? Like, what the hell are we doing as a society? Yeah, B-Bray's got some crazy crimes. Went on, like, on a murder spree and then shot some, like, innocent people or something, right? Like, oh. You see that, it popped up on my Instagram yesterday, like, some dude from Rolling Hundreds shot some dude from Rolling 40s thinking he was somebody from 8 Trey. Like, I wonder how that works out. Like, if your gangs are, like under the same umbrella and you go and kill one another on accident, you're like, oh, my bad. Like, does that turn into anything? Or do they just kind of like, oh, shit, that was an accident. He didn't really mean to kill someone from my neighborhood. Now, Miles, what up? All right, so let's trip on this. ICE plans to give officers gloves that can deliver painful electric shocks. Like, bro, what is our society becoming? Civil rights advocate expressed alarms at the plan, saying ICE officers already face criticism for their use of force with little oversight or accountability while enforcing President Donald Trump's immigration crackdown. Like, bro, what are these gloves gonna look like? Like, I just watched the new Spider-Man, and they had that when they're at damage control, he had those things he put on his hands, and like when you hit him, they electrocute. Like, is this gonna be like some Marvel shit? Ah. Ah, fuck. Let me see if I can find a news article. Ice electric shock gloves. Man, I hate, like, imagine subscribing to everything and then you got to subscribe to news articles. Like, bro, all these people just want to do money. Oh, well, you can actually get rid of it at least. All these places just want to do money grabs, bro. Like, ICE plans to spend up to $20 million to purchase thousands of gloves for officers and agents that can deliver painful electric shock by March, according to a notice published Monday by the Department of Homeland Security. I wonder who got the contract to make these. Device is called Glove Generated Low Output Voltage Emitter. Are manufactured by Compliant Technologies of Lexington, Kentucky. They got like, oh, it's these ones right here. Oh, see, they got the battery pack. Bro, these look like my gloves that I wear on my motorcycle that got the little battery pack in them to like warm them up. According to the manufacturer, the discomfort associated with the stimulation is usually effective in bringing individuals into compliance in less than 3 seconds and leave no burns, marks, or scars. The company has advertised the device as humane, low optics, de-escalation solutions for many situations facing our men and women in uniform. Yeah, this is kind of crazy, bro. I mean, so is the firing squad, but this is nuts. These gloves have previously been used in settings such as jails in the U.S. I've never even heard of these before, and I guess they're already using them. Complaint Technology says the device functions as a normal pair of patrol gloves until officers press a switch to activate their electrical mode. The gloves must be applied directly to someone's skin to deliver a pain stimulus that typically helps an officer gain compliance within seconds, according to the company. Let's see if there's any YouTube videos. All right, what are they called? All right, let me see if there's any. Maybe there's a video down here. Let's see if there's any videos of these being used. I mean, because don't they have to test shit out on each other? Like, when you want to be a cop, don't they shoot you with the taser? Oh, here's a video.
Hey folks, my name is Sheriff Mark Lamb, and this is the big reveal. And what your company is?
My name is Dan Delacruz. I'm the president of Compliant Technologies. We have a device and tools that we work with law. Our signature product is our glove. What you're going to see today is how I can handle this. What's your name, sir?
Wyatt.
Wyatt. So I'm going to work with Wyatt today. You're going to see how I can take Wyatt under control without hurting him or getting hurt myself. So I'll show you this glove. It's a pressure switch. Comes on 1 second on, takes 3 to 4 seconds to turn off. That way it doesn't accidentally turn off if we start wrestling on the ground. As you can see, this doesn't go through clothing, doesn't go through hair. If I had to get away from Wyatt and go to my weapon, I can use my weapon. I'm not going to shock myself. I can use anything on my belt. If Wyatt was being a good guy and I was going to cuff Wyatt, he could touch these cuffs and see it's not going to hurt him. Nothing transfers through metal. Nothing. It only works on skin. So for this demonstration, I'm going to use one glove and 0 tactics.
It's kind of weird. I wonder how they made it to where it doesn't transfer, because I always wondered, like, if someone hits you, if they get hit with the taser, but then you grab somebody else, like when you used to, like, I don't know if you guys ever fucked around with electric fences, Like when I was young, there used to be some, and like, you know, you touch them and it, boom. And then the longer you hold it, the stronger the shot gets. But if you were to grab it and then touch whoever's with you, it just transfers through your body and shocks the last person in line. It's kind of crazy how these don't do that.
Simple this works. I'm just gonna back you up here, Wyatt, for a second.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna hold on to Wyatt's skin here so you can see that it won't transfer to me. Nothing happens to me. It's only gonna happen where I make contact with him. If I had a partner on the other side, it wouldn't affect them. All right? So if I was back here and I'm working with Wyatt and he started to struggle with me, I would say, Wyatt,
Holy shit.
Now, if you take a look at Wyatt, he's got no burn signatures, nothing happened
it's
to
only
his
on
skin.
one hand.
He's perfectly fine. But that fight ended in less than 3 seconds. That was zero tactics. That was just me closing my hand on him. The sooner we stop the fight, the safer everybody is. If I can stop a fight in seconds as compared to minutes, that saves a lot in taxpayers' money when it comes to workman's comp and suspect payouts that we're seeing left and right here.
Which is what happens. It's a very litigious society.
Exactly.
And we're constantly having to deal with that. So I like the idea of you coming up with something different. So you're the president.
Correct.
Why did you guys start this company?
Bro, I seen some cop coming at me with the gloves like, bro, you better back the hell up, man. I'm out of here. Like, I'm gonna run as fast as I can. That shit's crazy. I wonder, wait till we see the first video of some dude getting hurt by it, though. Like, the videos will come. All right, without further ado, we're just going to react to Moose's video because Kenny calls in. I don't know if the autocorrect messed up, but it's like Kenny's still harping on saying, I thought he unmodded me. Like, I know Kenny couldn't unmod me. I got unmodded because when Lush called in, I commented and said, you think Adam's your friend? Like, he just needs asses in the seats. And you're going to tell me I'm lying? Like, bro, if No Jumper was to end tomorrow, you think Adam's going to, like, hit these guys up and be like, oh, let's go grab dinner. Oh, let's go do this. Like, yeah, right. You're going to keep it pushing. Did I really make a... It's so funny how, like, I make the storyline. Like, that shit's just comedy, bro.
To the chat. I mean, you were, but there's like a whole underlying storyline
stop
in the
looking
chat
for
that you guys didn't see today. I don't know if you guys saw
on the Tuesday
did
show.
You notice or no? Yes, literally today.
No. What was the underlying? I was reading the chat a little bit, but
so today, I don't know what's been going on, bro. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's been going on, but Donnie has been kind of like saying, he's been kind of popping it a little bit in the No Jumper group, in the No Jumper chat, right?
Yeah.
And then
I mean, what have I really said? Like, most y'all in the chat, like, what have I really said? I mean, I guess the friend thing, Adam took a little personal, but besides that, what have I really said? Like, the other day when, like, Kenny was saying, I love Doughboy, and just, like, sucking off all the host, I was like, bro, get over it, bro. Like, you're looking crazy saying how you love all these people and everything. Like, I was like, bro, that shit looks cringe as hell, man. Just because you want a spot on the couch, you, like, saying, like, you just, like, sucking all the dudes off. Like, I'm like, bro, that shit just look crazy, bro. Like, the chat is a place, supposed to be a safe place for trolling, right?
today he just kept popping it, and then somebody unmodded him, and then
No, Adam did, because he didn't like what I said.
like that fool thought it was me, and dude, the whole time the chat was like, damn, L or W Donnie L Kenny, because they thought that it was me, and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
no, I know exactly who unmodded him,
Kenny.
and I saw the comment that got him unmodded, and it definitely was not Kenny. Just know that it was not Kenny.
Yeah, it was Adam, because it's when Adam was talking to Lush, And Lush was like, Adam, I know we're good friends. I know we're good friends. And I commented, I'm like, you think Adam's, I should have said Lush. I should have put it towards Lush, but I guess it just kind of came across that I was talking to Adam. But I was like, bro, if you think Adam's your guys' friend, like, he just need asses in the seat. Like, that's what he needs. Bro, it's kind of crazy how Lush hated on Adam for a year. Like, I haven't really said anything crazy about Adam. Really, have I? Like, tell me if I've said anything crazy about Adam. Lush hated on Adam for a year, bro, saying everything under the sun. Then he goes and does a Rolling Stone article smutting Adam up. Like that just kind of mind-blowing.
I could 1000% confirm it was not Kenny, but I know who it was. And Donnie.
I even commented when Kenny was like, Donnie, like this is like, once again, Kenny commented, he's like, Donnie, I didn't unmod you. And maybe the autocorrect messed up or something, but it's like I said, Kenny, I know you didn't unmod me. Like, he ain't got the power to do that. A mod can't unmod a mod can't unmod a mod. Like, that shit just don't make sense.
Probably knows what he said in that chat that got it done. But Donnie, stop acting so fucking oppy, brother. That's all we got. That's all you got to do is just stop acting so fucking oppy. And
how am I acting oppy though? Because I'm calling the Lush out on his bullshit. Like, that fool be lying through his teeth most of the time, and like people just be believing it. Oh, and I see somebody here in Moose's comments saying W Donnie. See, I see most of y'all fuck with me. But yeah, he'd be lying through his teeth most of the time, bro. The biggest joint in LA is getting evicted from his pad. Like, what about getting evicted from your pad is a joint? You know what I'm saying? Like, acting like you banging all these broads. Like, bro, you're over 40. Like, getting fucking pussy should be easy, bro. Like, you ain't got to tell everybody about it.
He's like,
asked him today with the.
I'm just giving my raw opinion, but he doesn't do that with like people like Flacco, because I saw one time on his stream where he's like, yeah, Flacco said he's gonna collab with me, so you could tell that he's holding out for people to try to maybe give him a handout, and so he's not popping it at Flacco as much as he should. He bigs up Flacco every chance he can get.
This was like, what, 6 months ago? Maybe, I don't know, 8 months ago. And I talked a little bit shit about Flacco, but look, bro, talking about Flacco is like a broken record. Like, what do I get out of, like, clowning him? I don't even watch his shit to, like, even know what's going on. But, like, Flacco's already crazy, bro. Like, we already know that. So, like, talking about someone that you already know is crazy, like, what do you get from it? Just because I ain't going to jump on the hate train that the rest of y'all got going.
Bigs up Wackett every chance he can get, but for some reason when it comes to Lush and even Adam.
And when do I like big up Wack? You guys watch me. I be giving Wack a hard time sometimes too. Like, at what point like do I big up Flacco and Wack? Wack's actually put money in my pocket. Maybe that's bigging him up, but at what point do I like big them up? And then to say, yeah, I'm giving Lush a hard time because he fucking looks crazy, bro. He fucking looks nuts. Like, yeah, I guess call it shooting down, whatever you want, but Lush looks nuts. And then hating on Adam, like, what have I really said about Adam? If you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but what have I really said about Adam? And then I see someone in this comment saying, Donnie left no jumper, all spiteful. I didn't say anything bad for a long time. I didn't say anything. I actually was relieved when I got let go, so I could move on and like, cause bro, with a family, you're gonna stay showing up for the paycheck. That's just what people do. But once that day came, and I'm like, all right, time to move on, time to go chase fucking bigger and better things. And what are the other people saying? All right, did I miss something?
Wackett every chance he can get, but for some reason when it comes to Lush and even Adam, He's got a lot to say. Let me tell you what, my boy, when it comes to Lush or Adam, he's got a lot to say. And I feel like, I guess somebody in the room, he was already saying, I think it's a conspiracy that somebody got me out the No Jumper group chat. No, bro, you're just a hanger-oner that got fucking dropped from the group chat because you don't work there no more. Why would you be in the group chat?
When did I say a conspiracy? No, I'll tell you how it looked a little funny. So the group chat, Ricky fucked it up, or Adam was blaming Ricky for fucking it up because all the messages were coming up green. I can even show you my phone. Then Adam went and makes a new group chat, and we're all part of it. And then, like, he should have just, like, kicked me out. That would have been easier. But instead, he went and made a new group chat, and it's still active. Nobody left it. It's still, like, you could still see it. And then it just dies. And then they obviously made a new group chat. Like, you should have just kicked me out instead of, like, making 3 new group chats and then, like, sorting out who you want in there or not. Like, that's a conspiracy. I said, that's a little weird how you just gonna make new group chats. Like, just kick somebody out.
Donnie, and mods cannot unmod another mod, I don't believe. You could try it in my chat right now, Kenny. Go and see if you can unmod Cameramans, and if you can, please do it. But I don't think you can. Click on his name and see what the actions are.
No, yeah, you can't. I already tested it, but
unless
dude,
you're not a like governing moderator, whatever the fuck it's called. You're a standard moderator, so you're unable to even do that. And Donnie should know that because he's gone live for like months straight, but I don't know how he doesn't know that, but he has so many opinions on how people handle their YouTube channel. It's pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Opinions on people handle their YouTube channel. I was piggybacking on what you said when I said that shit about Kyle. You're the one that got a bunch of opinions. I mean, we all got opinions. And then you got Dragonite Crip saying, Donnie said I wanted to be the only mod in the chat. When did I say that? So crazy how these people just like make shit up. Like, I mean, who knows? Maybe I did say it, but I don't think I said it.
I don't exactly know like why Donnie started popping it crazy and started talking it super like, because he said, I don't know if you saw, he said, oh, someone wanted to unmod me. It's cracking. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know what his problem is, but he definitely has had a little chip on his shoulder lately. But I fuck with Donnie, you know what I'm saying? I got nothing personal against him, but it's like, bro, why do you want to be like a hanger-on or forever and just shit on the people that are on the pod, act like the pod's not popping, always point out all these issues with the pod, but then still want to be in the group text, still want to be a mod so your messages stick out. It's like, bro, you just want to be a part of the gang, but you don't want to be a part of the gang. You know what I'm saying? You want to get put on, but you don't want to come to the hood. It don't make no sense, bro.
No, I was still more than welcome to go up there if I wanted to. I just didn't want to go up there anymore. Like, bro, after... No, there's like certain little things. Like, when, what's her name, had her baby shower, Josh sent me an invite. But then when the baby shower happened, because they rescheduled it, but then when it happened, I didn't get the invite. Like, there's like little things that you just kind of see happen over time, and you're just like, all right, I see what time it is. But to be a part of it, like, I mean, Moose be giving his opinion about everybody, so it's kind of crazy how he thinks when somebody else gives their opinion, they're bad. It's just, bro, most of y'all watch that shit, so it's like, bro, most of y'all be talking to me about it. So what else am I going to talk about when that's what y'all want to talk about?
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 2,500 for the box. You know what? You've been popping in. I'll definitely mod you up. But yeah, keep going, breaking it down, Kenny. Did it go any further than that?
Yeah, basically that's pretty much it. Like, it was just like, because it started out good, because I think you guys streamed earlier, right? But you weren't there, I don't think, for the news.
Oh, yeah, because, I kind of like held back some of my opinions. Like, obviously, because, bro, when I got let go, they gave me this whole like talk and we're friends and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever. And then there's certain things you're like, all right, you still got love for me. So I'll just, you know, keep it cordial. But then after time goes and you see like, oh, they ain't got love for you, then you're just gonna start talking shit, I guess. I mean, the golden eras were lit over there. Nowadays, bro, it's just kind of like, bro, you go look at all these guys' number. Like, actually, Moose has actually got something going on. If Moose keeps it up, he could probably be the second one out of no jumper to level up. Like, I'll give him that. Like, if he keeps going how he's going, I could see him being the second person to actually level up through there. But I just don't really know who else got it. Like, Doughboy don't even stream on his own. Like, what does Doughboy do on his own? Does he not even have a streaming setup? And half the other ones don't that I know of. I just find it funny. I just get on, bro. I get on here for like 5 days out the month, if that, and just fucking talk shit with y'all. And half the time I'm talking with y'all in the chat, commenting about what you guys are commenting about. Yeah, I just read some of these comments. Yeah, Ray, I don't know what the big deal about it was, too. Like, I'm just trolling on there, bro, talking shit. Like, you're going to take it personal when someone's just talking shit? Like, bro, a lot of the other comments are way crazier than anything I've said. But I guess since I was around, I'm not allowed to have an opinion or say anything. Like, all these guys have crazy opinions, bro. All these guys got crazy opinions.
Or whatever.
Yeah, the news stream. Yeah, they had a news stream. I wasn't there today.
Yeah, so that was happening even like beforehand, but I was gonna tell you, bro, I love Lush. Don't get me wrong. I love Lush, and thankfully he just checked into his new facility. Shout out to him. I love Lush, bro, but I don't think Wax going anywhere, bro. To be honest.
No, yeah, I don't think Wack's going anywhere. And
hell no, Wack ain't going anywhere, bro. If Wack was to leave, it would probably be like 1 million to 1.5 million views less a month if Wack was to leave. You think that the business as a whole could weather that? Like, nah. You, whether you hate watch or you watch because you like them, it's still all views. No, you're right, Grant. Everyone taking shit personal is crazy. I mean, I guess in the comment I should have like zeroed it to Lush, like I was talking to Lush. Adam probably thought I was talking to him, but at the end of the day, I give a shit about a wrench. Like, it's just so funny how Kenny thinks that I was like, I think he did it. Like, obviously I know you didn't do it. No, yeah, grind time. Like, bro, you can't just get on here and talk about nothing. Like, right? Like, you kind of got to have some kind of opinions. You kind of got to say some shit. Like, right? Like, nah, appreciate you, Rich. My guy. It's funny. I try to. Oh, there the light goes. I guess I can heart it, but I try to like it unless somebody else liked it at the same time I was clicking on it. Yeah, Kenny's a mod in the chat. He was in here yesterday, and I left him alone. Like, it's just so funny. Like, bro, everybody in the chat just, I think, wants each other to suck each other off, and like, I don't know, just everyone be friends. Like, just kind of weird. No, you're right, Miles. People with no identity require validation, aka sense of relevancy. Like, if your life is good and you got real life shit going on and you know you're handling business, like, why would you look to have online validation? You know what I'm like? Yeah, I rate paying for a wrench is nuts. Like, but I mean, I guess that's what some people do. They super chat so much that they get a wrench. I guess that's paying for it. Below, I pay $4,000 a month for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house with a 2-car garage and a basketball court in the back. And October 1st, my rent's about to go up to $4,250. But my landlord wants to turn the garage into an ADU. So in 6 months, I'm moving. So I got to bust my ass for the next 6 months and save up money to move. But since the kids are both at the same high school, I'm probably just going to try to get like a townhouse, maybe even apartment, or if a house lines up. But a house has so many bills, bro. Like because we pay, and I'm sure, Bilo, you're from out here. I'm not sure if it's the same out in the IE, but here we pay our power bill every 2 months. Bro, my power bill for August 1st was $1,400. So that's $700 a month. But for some reason, in LA County, we pay every other month. So, like, if we go to an apartment right by the kids' school, that way they could walk home from school, come and go. I'm sure the overhead and everything, I know the overhead and everything's cheaper in an apartment or a townhouse. Maybe if a school is, or maybe if the house is like decent, then maybe a house. But I think we'd rather just go to an apartment or a townhouse, try to lower that shit to like $3,500 a month and lower the power bill, the utilities. This place ain't got solar. If I own the house, I'd maybe do solar, but I don't own the house, bro. Buying a house in LA is not even attainable. Yeah, Blood Tot. Solar can be a scam too, depending how you do it. Like if I was to do solar, I would do the Tesla one with the battery pack. So pretty much, you get all the power, but you keep it yourself. Like I'm not gonna get the power and then give it to the city. Like hell no, because I've heard that shit's a scam. And then if like you own the house and you try to sell it, like I've heard some wonky stuff with that. Like I would just do the Tesla one and store my power myself. You being able to afford $4,000 a month and still not being able to see a home affordable is wild. No, I'm saying like buying a house. Like, bro, buying a house is like a million. Unless you want to live in the hood and a fixer-upper, a decent house is $1 million minimum, 1.3. Yeah, Dante, a mortgage is better if it's like $500,000 house, $400,000 house. Try to put 3% down on $1 million house and see what your monthly mortgage is going to be. That's like $6,000 a month. Like it's cheaper to rent a house than it is to pay a mortgage on a house in a lot of these places. I wish I would have bought a house in 2008 when I was fucking doing good. And I was kind of looking, but since I was fixing my credit, it was just kind of a headache. But dude, I wish I would have just fucking used my money and bought a house in 2008 when I was doing good and got one for like $300,000-$400,000 grand. Yeah, I don't think a house anywhere in California is 120K. But once the kids graduate, I've even thought about moving out there to the IE somewhere, B-Lord, like, and then a lot of the distribution centers are out there, so I'd be close to them. But yeah, I'm just stuck right here because the kids going to school. My kids have gone to the same school with the same friends their whole life, so it's like I'm just gonna suck it up and pay the rent so my kids can have, you know, the same friends in the same school. Like, last thing you want to do is move your kids when they're in high school and have to make a whole new friend group. But yeah, so 6 months, I'll be out of here, looking for somewhere else in the neighborhood. I mean, I would stay here, but I don't want to live with an ADU in the backyard. And then it's like, bro, this landlord, if she takes the ADU, turns the garage in the ADU, the washer and dryer are in the garage. So I don't know what her plan is, to take the garage, turn it into a studio apartment, try to rent that out, and then now the main house won't even have a washer and dryer hookup. And there ain't nowhere in the house to put a washer and dryer hookup. So I really don't know what the lady's plans are. I think she just sees everyone building ADUs and wants to try to, like, get that money, but to me, it just don't make sense. No, yeah, but a lot of that shit happened. Like, I know part of the housing shortage was Clinton signed into law to give people houses that couldn't afford them, like with the balloon mortgages and all that shit. So after, like, the time expired, the 10 years or whatever, like, their $2,000 mortgage went to like $5,000 overnight, $6,000. So people couldn't afford it. And you had the banks, like, selling the loans and stuff too. Like, there was a lot of wonky shit that destroyed the '08 housing market. But that was the best time to buy a house. Like, if you're ready to buy a house, which I should have, I was just being tight, but that was the best time to buy a house. Let me see what's... Yeah, below that sounds like some nightmare ass tenants right there. No, yeah, below. You guys are definitely Hispanics are definitely family oriented. Well, I feel like vinyls are definitely made a comeback. I haven't really seen CDs, but like my son, he's super into vinyls. Like, he has a record player. He be butting to buy the vinyls for everything. If he's into an artist, like, he's like, "Can I get this vinyl?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I support it." But I feel like vinyls definitely have made a comeback. I'm sure CDs, but it's like, what? Who has a CD player, really? Like, you don't have to go buy a CD player. Because now none of these cars come with CD players. Mm. I hate how. So I've been copy and pasting into in pictures into my my doc thing where I try to keep track of any of the messages or any topics I want to do. But it's kind of, you can't open them from there. Clout Rage, what up? Dub City, where's BC? You talking about Canada? 250K for a house at least, and if you go to BC, it's like Cali. Talking about Vancouver? Cloud Raid's going good. Someone hit the truck a couple weeks ago while I was sleeping at a truck stop, so it tore off the front. But I think I'm about to head out Friday with another driver, and then when the truck gets fixed, go back to it just so I can stay out on the road, make them. Because the problem with the trucking, if you ain't driving, you ain't getting miles, and if you ain't getting miles, you ain't making money. It's like you need to, you know, at 70 cents a mile, that shit adds up pretty damn fast. Nah, the dude stopped. Like, he stopped. He was cool. He gave me all his info and everything. They got it worked out with them, so they're getting it fixed. He got it figured out. Yeah, it happened right by Pensacola. The dude lived in Orlando where I was headed to. And yeah, bro, the fucking dude just wasn't paying attention or something, bro. I mean, but there was no mechanical damage, so at least it was just cosmetic, so it could be worse. But it'll be all brand new hood, brand new headlights. It'll be looking like a brand new truck after it gets out the shop, at least. Oh yeah, you guys see Lush's op kind of spoke after Lush been saying that it was because he screwed his girl. This dude's saying it's because you threatened my kid. So whoever SoCal Typer is, I guess that's Freddie. God, thank you for another day, my family, my blessings, and the strength to keep moving forward. Protect my loved ones, guide my steps. Oh, well, this ain't about Lush. Oh, for sure, Cloud Ray. I got the kettlebells. I got the dumbbells. I got a book I've been working on for like 6 months. It's just, bro, after driving all day, the mental power in my brain just ain't got it in there to sit there and read the book. But I try to, like, when I read articles, I try to read like long articles, not just like one paragraph. Try to read something with like 10 paragraphs, something. But yeah, I be keeping the fitness going. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So this dude, Freddie, has answered back. My name is Freddie, so y'all know. That's what you get for saying you wanted to shoot my 2-year-old and spreading lies about me and telling on people in court, then pissing your pants. Like, damn. Imagine pissing your pants on the stand and threatening someone's 2-year-old. Like, threaten someone's kids, bro. Shit's gonna get a little crazy. So is this Freddie? No, Freddie's the other guy, right? I seen someone posting that Freddie got PDF charges, but I need to see some proof because you can't just throw allegations on somebody with no proof. My little 8-year-old understand more than him. He said, good, that's what he gets. When he could have just said sorry. I would have left it alone. I don't need these internet games at all. I'm a father. Dedicated. And right here he posts, failed rapper Lush One purges himself and pees himself in sex trial. It's kind of funny how they put the title as failed rapper. Like, a fake snitch and a fake Me Too trial. The wannabe battle rapper and son of Hollywood, his dad, known for playing with guns, wet his pants on the stand in L.A. Superior Court on Wednesday. Lush One, also known as Nick Himes, was under examination in the trial. But why is say Peter Himes known for playing with guns? Known for playing with guns, wet his pants on the stand in L.A. It's kind of like, oh, Shakya is the one that released the article. Huh. Oh yeah, here he breaks it down more. I'm not celebrating violence, but I'd be lying if I said seeing the person who threatened to shoot my baby boy finally face consequences didn't hit differently. All I've ever wanted was an apology. Instead, my name was dragged through the dirt and I was falsely called a PDF. Yeah, it's like, bro, you just throwing that word on somebody, like, we got to see proof. When you threaten someone's child, you cross a line that should never be crossed. I agree. I've stayed standing through all the lies, the harassment, and the attempts to destroy my name. Oh, so this guy must have been friends with that David dude. The guy that, like, the rich fool that, like, put the shot collar on Lush and all that shit. This guy must be part of, like, that circle. My family is my world. I'll always protect my children, but I'm leaving the rest to God and the consequences of people's own actions. I just wanted a simple, I'm sorry, that's it. A reminder, speak good, do good, and move with a good heart. You never know what someone is carrying, what they're fighting, or how much a kind word can mean. So this guy, now he's just posting like more like inspirational. Now this is right here. Choose kindness, choose peace, choose to be the person you want your children to become. Yeah, you got to lead by example for sure. But yeah, it's, to me it sounds like Lush threatened a dude's kid, which is not cool, especially a 2-year-old kid. But then Lush keeps trying to spin it like, oh, I screwed your wife. Like, we need to see proof on that too. Like, you think you could, oh, well, I screwed your wife. Like, all right, calm down, Turbo. Well, I don't know if Lush got a freaky case, but he was just part of that whole case with that David dude, that guy, that rich ass billionaire dude that signed Chief Keef. Nah, for sure, mister. He like, but I guess from what they said, Wack started, and that's one thing Wack does too, is he starts threatening your family, which is crazy. I don't agree with that side of it either. I just don't know why people start attacking people's families, dude. Like, that shit is nuts. Like, go at the person you don't like, and that's it. Like, what do the family members do? Like, leave the family members out of it. Unless I guess you're really just trying to get under someone's skin to get them to do something. Like, leave people's fucking kids, old ladies, parents out of it. Like, that's when you're really going to get someone to lose it, if you start talking about their loved ones. Sergio, Adam did, because he didn't like when I said, you think Adam's, like, Lush called in and was like saying, Adam, I know we're friends. I know we're friends. And then I commented, which I should have probably said it to Lush, talking to Lush, but it probably came across like I was talking to Adam. But I was like, you think Adam's y'all friend? He just needs asses in the seats. And tell me I'm wrong. Like, tell me I'm wrong with that comment. Like, if No Jumper was to end tomorrow, you think Adam's going to hit any of these fools and be like, all right, let's go out to dinner. Let's stay in touch. Like, I think Adam learned his lesson after the whole T-Rail and AD escapade. I think that, like, just chapped his hide, and he was like, yeah, after that, like, it's a wrap. Even, like, Brick, bro. Like, dude, Brick was up there scamming No Jumper like crazy. Charging all these people for interviews. Anything that wasn't glued to a table, he was taking home with him. Like, but somehow that's your boy. No, for sure, Sergio. That shit must have really struck a nerve. I mean, just my own opinion from what I've seen. Yeah, it must have really struck a nerve. I guess the truth hurts, huh? I guess the truth hurts. Yeah, I remember one time Brick, he took home like the makeup light. I seen him walking out with it, and I was like, all right, fuck him up. What am I supposed to do? Don't take that. Like, fuck, I give two shits. But I was just like, damn, this felt crazy. You can order this light on Amazon for like $30, but you're just gonna take it home with you. And I always wondered, like, when Lena came back, was she like wondering, like, where'd my makeup light go? Even like DW, I mean, he didn't last too long, but bro, charging people for interviews for promotional reasons, like, the views ain't there. Like, now if you're gonna charge someone for an interview and it's gonna do good views, like, yeah, I guess that's a win-win. But charging somebody for an interview and then it does like 12K, like, that shit don't make sense. Yeah, no, that shit gets cringe how he always just brings up T-Rail. Like, that shit really chapped his hide, dude. Like, what are we, like 4 years after that and he's still like mad about it? Yeah, Blood Talk, that wig episode was nuts. Like, and then, yeah, I don't even know. That shit was crazy. All right, what else should we talk about? Is there anything else? How long we been on here? Hour and a half? That's pretty good. Nah, yeah, but that's funny. I'll show you that Poppy wardrobe guy. Bro, you see him yesterday? He, like, we go back and forth, and then he's like, oh, bro, let's fight. And I got somebody in my DMs that keep messaging me from an account with no followers, no posts, no nothing, saying they want to squabble. I didn't even accept it, so it don't even look like I ever seen it, but it's just like, bro, if you can't take the trolling and the shit talking, like, he wants to fight, and then he like starts commenting back and trying to act like, whoa, I got a bachelor's and I own a $500,000 house, and rah, rah, rah. We're like, bro, who cares? No one cares about that. Like, and then he just like, well, if you're over here, let's fight. Like, shut up. Yeah, anybody that has to tell somebody else what they have probably doesn't have it, you know? And if I ever, like, I don't even know how to contact the dude, but if he wants to follow my Instagram, I'll post when I'm in Fargo. He'll probably just want to take a picture anyways. Oh, it's funny. He said he lives in New York, Clout Rage. He was telling me yesterday, if you're ever in Fargo or Bismarck, bro, the full name, 3 different cities that are like 2.5 hours from each other. I was like, what? Like, I could see you saying one city. I could see you driving 30 minutes for some shit. But you're telling me 3 cities that are 3 hours, like 2.5 hours away from each other? Like, you sound nuts. I didn't even see when he said Emerald Cup. Bro, Emerald Cup is like outdoor shit. I guess I didn't even see half his comments. Yeah, he looked crazy. Someone was telling me that he's just like a Kyle stan, which I guess I get. If I see a post that Kyle was going through all my comments yesterday, like, I guess this shit really made the headlines. I guess people really found it interesting. But it's like giving me a hard time for giving Lush a hard time, but then I see that dude Kyle the other day on the news be giving Lush a hard time. So it's like somebody else can do it, but nobody else can. No, that's why I'm going to start growing away from it. Yeah, they all just think that I care to be in the club or something. Like, bro, I moved on with my life. I'm making twice as much now doing what I do than I was up there. Like, why would I? And then, bro, at the end, it just kind of felt like Groundhog Day. Like, you show up every day, like, damn. Like, yeah, when COVID happened and I wanted to get out the house and needed something to do, for sure, fucking Adam threw me a bone and paid me to get out the house and go up there. Like, I'll forever be grateful for that. But those days that came and gone. No, for sure, Blood Talk. I mean, I don't know if any of y'all look at Social Blade, but that shit is crazy. I mean, obviously, the summer and fall are the worst time for views. Like, because summer, everybody's outside doing shit. Fall, people are back to school, like starting to do shit, getting in the swing of things. I really feel like only like December till like May are good for views because it's cold and raining in most of the country. So people are stuck in the house watching stuff. But once people back outside, all the views everywhere just go downhill. No, and then bro, everything like this whole thing is just saturated. Yeah, see, shout out Moose. I fuck with most y'all too. I'm just calling it like I see it on most this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I find it funny, bro. Just trolling, talking shit. I don't know why anybody takes any of this shit serious. It's just a bunch of online banter. But it's just, I find it funny, like, when I commented yesterday, like, I told Kenny, I know you didn't unmod me. Unless it auto-corrected and didn't put didn't and put did. Maybe, I don't know. But it's like, I told Kenny, I know you didn't do that shit. Yeah, and last night, I guess maybe I should have directed my comment towards Lush. But that's what I was meaning, but whatever. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I guess I could see how Kenny was just listening to the chat. I mean, that makes sense. Bro, can you guys hear my dryer going off? Spin cycle is fucking going crazy right now. Oh, Sev, if they were going to put that money up, I mean, bro, I don't give a fuck. If someone's going to put money up, I'll get in the ring with anybody. Bro, if someone's going to put the money up, let's run it. I'll use an easy payday. I'm not going to start hating on people, but I don't think that would be much of a competition. I mean, bro, if Adam actually trained and wasn't scared to get hit, he could probably do something. Like, he's not a small dude. And he works out, so I'm sure he's pretty fit. But I think he's just scared to get hit. I mean, bro, I've been fighting on and off my whole life. I was training at the boxing gym up the street from my house for like almost 3 years or something. Like, bro, I got a little bit of something. Yeah, I mean, I don't doubt Compa got some squabbles. He just got to be, like, healthy. The biggest thing about boxing, dude, is, like, cardio, not being scared to get hit, and just having some decent technique, keeping your guard up. No, move for sure, bro. The tricky thing about boxing is cardio, and then like people don't understand like the thought process. Like you're trying to think about your attack, and at the same time trying to protect yourself from the other person's attack. Like people don't understand the mental and physical draining part of it. Like this shit ain't no joke. And then if you sit in one spot, you just like a sitting target. So you gotta keep bobbing, weaving. And then, I don't know if they're teaching you, but the shoulders tell you everything. Like, you know to go this way or that way, depending which way the shoulders go. Because unless people got a quick jab, the shoulders tell everything. So if somebody cocks their shoulder too much, you already know which way to lean to and to slip to. The shoulders tell everything. But where's that gym at? That guy, that shit like with Jinx is like by Long Beach, right? You'd be driving all the way to Long Beach to train at a gym? Damn, bro. There's a lot more closer boxing gyms than Long Beach, though. Like, the gym I was training at was like 2 blocks from my house. I wish I still had the time to do it, bro. I enjoyed that shit. That shit's good time. Sparring and just training. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can't be free 99 though. You can never beat that, bro. I was paying $250 a month to go to that place, which it was worth it, but that's just how gyms operate, bro. Like, they got Brick House, I think it's called Brick House, right there on like Magnolia and Lancashire. But bro, that shit's expensive, bro. And they like charge more for like bag work and like, bro, the pricing they have is crazy. Yeah, Jackson. Flacco got a bunch of fruity ass moments, dude. The way that dude like pecker checking and like he got some fruity ass moments, bro. You can't lie about that. Ocho, what up? Yeah, I mean, all Flacco got to do is just lay on your ass, man. Good luck, bro. Unless you can bench press like 300 pounds, good luck getting that fucker off of you. Jesus, dude. Bro, Flacco just going to put the leg over you and you're screwed. Imagine Flacco doing an arm bar with the belly. Oh, shit. Yeah, I've seen Flacco bounce rate kind of like he pretty quick. I mean, we'll see how long that cardio could last. I mean, that's a good one. I mean, if it's going, but Jay Hood versus Danny Mullen. I mean, if you're going MMA and Danny can actually get the takedown, maybe, but the problem is Jay Hood's wide and big. Jiu-jitsu is sometimes hard if someone's big and you can't really grapple onto him and get your hands around him. Jiu-jitsu don't work that good. Like, you got to be the same size for jiu-jitsu to really work good. I mean, all Jay Hood has to do is learn how to sprawl. As long as he can avoid the double leg takedown. But Jay Hood's wide. Like, I mean, Danny's kind of tall, but jiu-jitsu works better like on skinnier people. That's why like a lot of the heavyweights have really trouble doing jiu-jitsu because they're just so big and bulky. I mean, Mr. E, I mean, jiu-jitsu's overrated till it's not. Oh, yeah, grind time, bro. If you run in 5-6 miles a day, bro, your cardio's up there. The rest is just getting in the ring. The best thing you could do is while you're running, 3-pound weights, and just keep your arms going like this. Because it's cardio, but it's all shoulders and everything right here. Like, you got to be able to keep your arms going like this for like 5 minutes straight. That's why we would always start off at the gym, circling the ring for like 3-minute rounds, and then the whole time circling the ring, just punching like this. Just punching like this nonstop, because you got to be able to throw punches the whole time and be able to keep your feet moving. No, that's what, bro. Dude, I never miss a shoulder workout, a back workout or a shoulder workout, because, bro, that's where all the power comes. I mean, you transfer from your foot to your hip to the shoulder. Nah, but I need to start. I was thinking about ordering one of the neck bands, because I feel like I got to do some fucking neck workouts for sure. No, yeah, Mr. E. Controlled environment, and long as the people you're fighting, they're not two of them. Because if you're going to try to use jiu-jitsu against two people, you're screwed. And then you better hope like it's not concrete, because you're going to hurt yourself fighting on concrete doing jiu-jitsu. No, that's why once I get off here, I'm about to hit the gym, bro. When I'm home, I hit the gym for a couple hours as soon as I get off the stream. And then when I'm in the truck, I got the kettlebell and the dumbbell workout that I try to do every morning. I try to stay fit. I need to get some running shoes and start doing some jogging, but when I'm in the truck, I ain't got that much time to really like jog and do the workout. And once it gets a little cooler, like, bro, trying to work out outside in Florida right now or the South, oh God, it's a nightmare, bro. Even Oklahoma, like, man. Yeah, grind time. I've never really been much of a runner personally. I'll jog a little bit. I honestly, I like the Stairmaster and elliptical. I do like 15 minutes on the Stairmaster at 6. Then I do like 15 minutes on the elliptical. And then I just do my little Jane Fonda workout. And then on my way out the gym, I do like 50 squats. And then I go hit the sauna for like 30 minutes. Yeah. I always like kind of wish I took some wrestling classes. Like jiu-jitsu, I tried jiu-jitsu at one point, but I mean, I guess it's kind of the same with wrestling. Like, I just didn't like rolling on the ground with other dudes. It just, I don't know, man. It just felt like a little like weird to me. Rolling on the ground with other dudes, like, I don't know. Oh, who you guys got in fuck, dude, what's the names? Who's the fucking boxer, dude? I'm bad with names. You guys already know this. I'm bad with names. Well, yeah, we'll start with Ian Machado and Islam. Bro, I want to see Ian get it. I'm tired of seeing Islam win. I know the Russians got the Dagestanis got it fucking figured out, but I would like to see fucking Machado get the W. But, Ryan Garcia versus the other dude. Who you guys got in that fight? That shit's what, September 2nd? That's going to be a good one. No, yeah, Grant. At the end of the day, bro, we all want to see Lush get sober and healthy. Like, right now, you'd be looking crazy as hell. At the end of the day, bro, I want to see everybody healthy. I mean, sober, whatever. Like, obviously, drinking a little bit, smoking a little bit, whatever. Ain't that big of a deal. But at the end of the day, I want to see everybody sober and healthy, living a long life. That's just what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want the best for everybody. My homie Jeremy Steven fighting the Island Boy. My homie Jeremy. Is Orlando Brown fighting Ray J? Is this like a new brand risk or something? What number are they on? Let me look it up. Yeah, I mean, as long as you ain't drinking that much. Like, if you drink like once a week and not getting like super wasted, like whatever. I'm not a drinker. I'm a bad drunk. So I had to stop drinking a long time ago. Zeus ain't doing a fight, are they? Oh, wow. My mom's birthday is when the next brand risk is. Rest in peace to Mom Dukes. Oh, so you got Austin McBroom and FaZe Temper. Oh, this is old. Oh, maybe I got to hit view event. So, Austin McBroom and FaZe Temper. Bro, neither one of these dudes have fought, and they're the main event. Kind of crazy. Larry Wheels and Vitality. Oh, is this going to be a good one? I mean, Vitality's not a small dude, Larry, but bro, these guys have no history either. Bob Minery, YK Osiris. Oh, bro, we got Supreme Patty and Super Hot Fire. Has Supreme Patty fought on Brand Risk before? Says he's 1-0. Yeah, that's why it's weird. I thought Austin McBroom has fought before, but it says 0-0-0. So maybe his Brand Risk record, or maybe I don't know. Maybe he's going pro and the others were amateur. Julian Newman versus 30. Bro, Jaden Newman got the cakes though, huh? Just out of curiosity for research purposes, I had to go like look the video up on Reddit. Just out of curiosity purposes. Who is Jeremy Smith? You guys said up here, right? Jeremy Smith. What does Jeremy Smith do? I mean, Vitality got the fights before he went to jail in the Philippines or wherever the hell he went to jail at. Did he fight on Brand Risk? Bro, trip out on this one. No Nick J versus Frankie Lapina. Bro, this dude, this picture could maybe be misleading, but this dude looks like a monster. And heavyweight. Oh, wow. Oh, here, I see what you're saying. Kimbo Slice Jr.'s son versus Anderson Silver's son. That looks like it might be pretty entertaining. I'd be seeing this dude on Dean the Great streams, right? Chibu. Bro, look at Chibu's getting fucking fit, bro. This guy was fat over time, right? He's looking fit. No, yeah, grind time. Diet's everything, bro. I mean, working out's icing on the cake, but diet is everything. No, Greg, when I be in the truck on the road, I be buying fruit bowls from Walmart. Stop at Walmart, stack up on like 5 fruit bowls or like 4 fruit bowls for 4 days, and then buy my filet mignon. And that's mainly what I try to only eat is my fruit, filet mignon, and our ribeye. I usually mix it up and take my vitamins. But when I just be eating the fruit and I need to add some vegetables to it, but it's just easier to buy the fruit bowls, the pre-made fruit bowls from Walmart. All right, let's see. Who the hell is Jeremy Smith? Kind of sounds like that college football player. Oh. Oh, this is the dude. Didn't he fight in the last one when Johnny Manziel fought? That's who this guy is, right? Yeah, Dragonite Crit, you sound stupid, bro. You know how much fucking... It's not that easy to drive a big truck. And you make good money. Yeah, I definitely got my money on the Jeremy dude, for sure. Does the brand risk make it on DraftKings? Because I used to be using DraftKings to bet. Does this shit make it on there? Nah, it's Blood Talk. It's Dragonite Crit Max 40 ounce. Oh, what is it? Steak that they all use? That's what it is, right? Does it say what kind of matches they are? Oh, it does say. So boxing, 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 boxing. So yeah, they're all boxing matches. I wonder if Brand Risk didn't really have good luck when they did the MMA matches last time. Chronic, right now, like the dude that I'm with, he has like a little hot pan type thing, kind of like a George Foreman type thing. I mean, it works pretty good. I just fucking put it on there, put the seasoning, flip it over a couple times. It's pretty good. Yeah, these all boxing matches. Yeah, man, I try to eat healthy, dude. Chester's chicken, bro, I do have a little soft spot for fried chicken. But for the most part, I just try to like buy fruit bowls and just eat the steak. Yeah, I'll be watching this shit though. Fuck it. I like watching, like, I enjoy watching fights. Any of you guys watch UFC Contender Series week 1 yesterday? Had a couple good fights. I mean, that one dude from the Pacific Northwest, I forget his name, but he's supposed to be hyped up. He took the dude out in like 30 seconds. How about that Blackfoot from the inn, bro, that played football? Man, that dude looked like a beast. We really didn't get to see much because he took the dude out so quick, but he looked like a beast. Let me see if we'll get their names. Bilo, I mean, I ain't the best trainer, but I get in there and fuck around with you. I be watching enough to like soak up game and understand how it works and listen to all the commentary. And then, you know, like I said, I got like a few years of training at the local gym, but I'm sure there's, you know, dudes that got way more knowledge than me. I just love hiding behind the jab. Like, bro, most people walk into it, bro. Like, if you got a good jab on you, most people come swinging like this. Bro, if you got a good jab and you can get that thing up there quick, most people just walk dead into it. And if you hit someone with a good jab right on the bottom of the chin, they're out. They're sleeping. I mean, the problem with reacting to UFC shit is, bro, they block your channel fast, bro. I mean, one time I tried to react to it and they just turned the whole thing off. I was like, oh shit. Brand risk you can. Big deal. What's up? What were you saying about Rios? I seen Keyboard Clips post something. What was your take on Rios? Man. Oh yeah, Anthony Wint. Yeah, this guy right here, bro, he looked like a beast, bro. He took this fucking white dude down fast, bro. And then you hit him and the white dude just, bro, his head just hit the mat and was done. And then this fight was all right. I'm surprised Dana even, oh, he didn't pick him. Oh, this guy right here. He was a beast. Bilal Hassan. This fool, like, he's super hyped up. So we'll see how his career goes. But, bro, he whooped the dude in like 30 seconds. This black fool got his ass whooped for the second time. Like, he won't be back. I mean, this was a good fight, but, bro, it just went to decision. Like, Dana ain't really trying to see decisions, bro. Like, if you're trying to get in UFC, this is like your night to shine, bro. Like, he wants to see finishes. He wants to see beast mode. Like, this is like everything you worked for in your life to get a one-fight contract or whatever it is, couple fight contract. You got to fucking shine that night. Like, you got to give it your all. And that Bilal guy, he be training with Mighty Mouse, I think. I mean, I don't know if he has Long Beach connections, but he like lived there for a while. You talking about Chael Sonnen? Chael Sonnen's from Oregon. Who else from Washington? Let's see. Is Mighty Mouse from Washington? I know that's where he lives now. Terrence McKinney. There's a handful of them. There's actually a good amount that are from Washington. Oh, yeah. See, Mighty Mouse, one of the greatest flyweights to ever do it. Michael Chisa, Misha Tate. Chase Hooper. He looks like a nerd, but he got some good jiu-jitsu. Terrence McKinney. Dude, you know who else is from there? The flyweight champion right now, Joshua Van. He's from Seattle. We get the run back, Joshua Van, and well, I guess it said living and training in Parkland. But it said, I said, list of UFC fighters from Washington State. Prominent UFC fighters from Washington State include Mighty Mouse, Michael Chisa, and Misha Tate. I guess I'm going to do a little more research and ask it. Well, say he was born in Kentucky and grew up in Parkland, Washington. I mean, he might have trained in Texas, maybe. But he attended Washington High School in Parkland, Washington. Who's more successful? I mean, Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse, I think, has the longest champion title defenses. Why is Demetrius Johnson the GOAT? They called the GOAT because his record-breaking title defenses, unmatched speed and technical completeness, and flawless reputation inside and outside the cage. The problem with Mighty Mouse is he wasn't like a character. He didn't really like sell the fights. He was just a badass and always fucking took the W's. Captured a total of 12 world titles across his career, including major success and a Grand Prix championship after moving to one championship. He held the UFC lightweight championship for over 6 years with 11 consecutive successful title defenses, setting a promotional record. Yeah, Mighty Mouse is a beast. Now he just be training people. I watch his podcast a little bit. Yeah, I guess his only losses are Henry Cejudo, Adriano Moraes, Dominic Cruz, and Brad Pickett. Oh, that's when Cejudo took him out the game, took his championship. And then he lost to Dominic Cruz when he was like first starting out. Sometimes you got to lose to come back tougher. You know what I'm saying? Like some people can lose and just mess up their mind forever. Or some people can lose and it just makes them come back better. Larry, what up? You're a little late to the show. We're about to end it. About to wrap it up. We've just been bullshitting about fighting for like the last 30 minutes. Maybe I should pivot to like fighting stuff, bro. Because I watch a lot of fights. That could be cool. We got to find some kind of pivot, though. Something that's interesting. I know. I think Ocho. I think Big Dill just hopped in to say what up. But I seen the keyboard clips where I guess he was giving Rios a hard time. Wanted to ask his take on it, but I think he just popped in and burnt rubber. But all right, I'm about to wrap it up. I gotta hit the gym, keep it pushing. But I appreciate you all. Have a good rest of y'all day, and did you answer? I told you. Did I miss it? I don't think that one popped up, Big Deal. You said you told us. Am I missing something, chat? I see the Bears. I just told you in the chat. I don't see it. It's in your chat. I mean, you're not blocked. We all can see you typing. That's weird. Did any of y'all see Big Deal telling us why he was giving Rios a hard time? Man, but we all just here for talking shit at the end of the day. Like, I don't even know why I was really asking, because we all just here to talk shit and have a good time at the end of the day. Pass some time, bullshit. But yeah, for some reason, I wonder if YouTube just like blocked your shit for some reason. I don't know. That's weird. For some reason, it ain't popping up. Big Deal. Yeah, I see it's in your chat. I see that one. I just told you in the chat. I told you. And then before that, all I see is when you hop in and you put the Bears. I don't really see anything in between that. I'm even scrolling up and I don't see anything. That's weird. No, I gotta burn rubber though. I gotta fucking go hit the gym before I gotta go pick the kids up from school. All right, I'm out. I appreciate y'all. I'll be on here tomorrow. I think I might be leaving Friday, but yeah, as long as I'm home, you know, just get in here, waste some time in the morning, and chop it up with y'all. All right, I'm out. See y'all, manana.